And new this morning, a woman is stabbed while at a movie theater. Police say it happened around 11 last night at the Palladium in the Rim Shopping Center. They say a woman in her 30s was walking down a hallway between theaters when a man approached her and attacked her with a sharp object, stabbing her several times. She was taken to the hospital in serious condition. So far, police haven't made any arrests.